this video, we're going to go over how to add your breeder page. So the first thing we're going to do is log into ProLitter. Once you're logged in, you're going to see an area called My Breeding Kennel Page. And once you create this page, this will be replaced with a link directly to that page. But until you create it, this will display here with instructions on how to create your breeder kennel page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a breeder page for Moose Golden Retrievers. So I'm going to go ahead and add Moose Golden Retrievers, and I'm going to click Next. So that's the first step in creating your breeder page. Once we've done that, we now have a functioning breeder page. You'll notice also that Our Dogs has already been completed for me. The reason why that is I'm logged in and I've already added these dogs. I added these dogs before adding a breeder page. So ProLitter knows that because these are associated with my account, that I should be displaying these as Our Dogs. One thing to note, there may be some changes with Our Dogs and how they display. At the time of making this video, dogs automatically display as Your Dogs. But what we're working on is a way to manually select your dogs. That way, as you add dogs to your system, you don't always have to display that dog. So now let's go ahead and build out our breeder page. So you'll see this blue edit page area. We're going to use this to add all our content. The first thing I'm going to do is replace this for placement photo with an actual photograph. So what we want to do here is select a photo that best represents our breeding program. But we don't want to show anything with graphics or images, as those are against the rules of ProLitter. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Main Photo, and I'm going to select a photo. That one looks great. I'll go ahead and hit Save. Once saving has been completed, you'll see that For Placement Photo now been changed to Our Photo. So that looks great already. So the next thing we can do is add our logo. With logos, we always want to make sure we're using square files with the logo itself centered in that square. And you can see the example with the ProLitter logo. It's a white mark on an orange background. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the Moose Golden Retrievers logo. So I'll go ahead and click on this edit page again, and I'm going to go Logo. So I'll choose my logo, and notice here it says for the best results, use a 1:1 aspect ratio or square dimensional file. Example 500 by 500 pixels. So I've already preset up my file, so I'm going to go ahead and hit choose file. I'll choose my logo, and I'll hit save. So next what I want to do here is add some links. So we're going to go ahead and click Web Links, and I'm going to type in our website, paste in our Facebook page, and finally our Instagram page. I'll hit Save. And once that's saved, we can now see we have these new icons displayed on our breeder page. I also want to point out this envelope. The envelope icon is a direct link to a form where people can contact you directly. The email address that you use when you created your account will be the default email that these forms go to. So if I were to click on that, you'll see a sample form for breeder inquiry. Next, we're going to display our location. You'll see here it currently says not defined. So I'll click on location. The street address is never displayed. This is for your privacy, but we will display the city and state. So I'll just go ahead and put that in for now. I'll hit save once I'm done with that. And then you will see we now have our city and state underneath the name of our breeding program. So moving right along, we'll also now see that we have an area for a welcome and our breeds. So let's come back up here and let's find my breeds. Here at Moose Golden Retrievers, we specialize in just golden retrievers. So I'll select golden retrievers and hit save. And now you'll see our breeds has listed golden retrievers as our breed. So I'm going to go ahead now and add a welcome description. So this will be under description. And we'll notice here there are a couple of things. The summary is actually not going to display on this page. What the summary is, that will display on a trainer page. So let's say you have a breeder page and a trainer page. Well, we are going to link those together automatically so people who find one page can easily find your other page. So if you enter a summary here and you have a trainer page, that summary will display on the trainer page. So I'm going to go ahead and add welcome Moose Golden Retrievers on ProLitter. So I'm just going to paste this in. We'll add that one. Wow, so this is looking really great. So far, with just a few clicks, we have a main photo, our logo, all our links, a welcome statement, our breeds, and our dogs. That was actually really simple. So what else can we do? We can add our litters and we can add a photo gallery. Now for the sake of litters, we don't add them here. Litters will be added to our breeding page automatically once we create litters. So we're going to skip over that for now, or we're going to look at adding photo gallery. Now if you've watched any of the other videos so far, this will probably look like review, but I'll just go over it quickly once again. So here I'm going to click on gallery, and I'm just going to select a photo that I have. I'm just going to select any old photo. There's a photo of my Marty Moose, and I'm going to hit save. Now keep in mind, sometimes it takes a little bit longer than others to save photos depending on how large the file is, so just be patient. So once the upload has finished, we can scroll down here to our photo gallery and see that we now have a photo, and I can click to enlarge that. Master accounts can add up to 15 photos to their breeder page. Notice this needed trainer section. Earlier we talked about a summary for our welcome statement. So if we had a summary on our trainer page, that would display here. And likewise, our breeder summary would display on our trainer page. That way those pages would be linked back and forth, and it'll be much easier for people to learn more about your business. The last thing is, once your breeder page is complete and you're happy with how everything looks, you're just going to want to go ahead and click active and then save. Once you do that, your breeder page will now become public for anyone to find you. So that's adding your breeder page. It's really simple and it looks great. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.